Hopefully I don't butcher this name too wrong, but I'm doing a blind reaction to Owerri State. Owerri State. I just know it's in Nigeria. It's in IGBO State. Supposed to be full of luxury, according to the title. So let's go over this. And by the way, I am gonna get to those comments. Just give me a couple of days. Life is lifing, but we're gonna get to this video. Let's see what this is about, and let's see if I can pronounce this word at some point throughout the video.
I promise I deliver. I do not make promises and I fail. You understand? See, this particular video I'm presenting to you today, I'm on my knees begging. See me on my knees now. I just the beg una. Say I beg. Watch the video as much as you can and pay attention to every single details in this video, because this video is the biggest thing I have done.
I mean, so far the place looks amazing. This is like just like the government or residential area of the city. Let me know down below.
The best I have done since I visited the Igbo kingdom, and of course the video deserves it because this city is actually the best and the most beautiful city in the Igbo land. You get it? Shout out to all my Nigerians, all the Igbos from all the
Best and most beautiful, huh? Okay, well, I mean, there's been a lot, so let's see what we're talking about. And by the way, if you made it this far, please give me a subscription, a subscribe, like, share, all that helps channel. Thanks so much, guys.
other states that I've visited and I've made you people proud. But please don't be offended. Let us look at this one together. See now, see. Almost see. This state, this city is giving you the vibe of a diaspora life because the roads are clean, the roads are good, the driving is in order, everything for this city just they align. I can't ask myself, is this a Nigerian city? Is this a Nigerian city?
Okay, listen, I don't have time to compare every savings account out there, but I do want my money to work harder than I do. That's why I'm glad I found.
Come on, you're going to discover it with me. You're going to love it. You're going to enjoy it. And of course, you will be proud that this is the level Nigeria is getting to, my guys. This is the level. This is what people are not showing you on TV. This is not on the media. This is not on the mainstream media. Nobody they show us these things.
Well, he's definitely right about that because part of the reason why we're doing this and going up and down all these African countries is to show people like, yo, Africa is not what you think it is. And so far, what am I, 1 minute into this video, minute 30 minutes in this video? This is already a very nice city. I'm still struggling with the pronunciation of the name. Owerri, or Weary, but like I said, he ain't said it yet, so bear with me, but we gonna get it right.
No one is showing them. But this is what the reality looks like in Nigeria. Imagine you've stayed in America for over 15 years, 20 years, 50 years, 30 years. You've been out there, you've been in the UK, you've been out there. And this is not even the capital of Nigeria. This is not the economic capital. This is not even a state that people talk about so much in Nigeria. This is...
So what state is this exactly?
Just a normal state. Just a normal state, normal. Look at what the state is being transformed into. The hard work that people are putting in here to build Nigeria and create a massive economy here. All right, guys, welcome to IMO State. This is IMO State. And of course, we are in Owerri, the capital.
I think I get it right. Owerri. Okay, I didn't do too bad. Owerri. Okay.
Of IMO State. Like I said, I was not planning to visit this place. I had prepared and packed my bag to move. But guess what happened? A woman called me. And said, Jim, so you have come to Nigeria and you have not visited my state, IMO State. The way the woman's voice was soft and nice, I said, no, I'm not a young man that disobeyed my mother. So if a woman that is big enough to be my mother calls me and say, Jim, you did not visit my place. The thing touched my heart. I said, no, I'm packing my bag.
Okay, so let me know down below, is visiting, is that, how important is that to Nigerians? Like if someone came and, you know, didn't visit, like how do you guys feel about that? Because I know it's kind of like that in America, as far as Black Americans. My family particularly ain't too much worried about it, but you know, other Black Americans be like, yo, you came all the way out here, you couldn't come say hi to me real quick. They may be a little offended, so let me know how y'all feel about it down below.
Asked to Imo State. Even though I was far already, I had to return. It cost me a lot to come here. But I am proud that I did, because what I'm seeing and what I'm going to show you guys here in Imo State is actually mind-blowing. So, first of all, you have to understand that Imo State is not really that popular. You understand? And the name Imo State, people look down on that state. People think it's just like one small place where there's nothing happening there. But this is actually the state to some of the biggest people in Nigeria, in any sector you want to look at it. The Cubana chief priest is from here. He owns multiple businesses here. In fact, I went to his restaurant and ate.
The Commander Chief Priest, is that what he said? What title was that? I gotta look that up, but what does he do?
To be sure that this is Cubana Chief Priest restaurant. You get it? Yep. I decided to visit his restaurant and have something there to eat and also confirm for myself. And not just that, he has multiple clubs and multiple businesses and hotels here. His permanent residence is here. Obi Cubana himself, the Cubana that we all know, started here. And the first club they ever built to promote Nigerian music, Nigerian entertainment, that has transformed Nigerian music and entertainment today into an extraordinary and incredible successful story. This is where he started. Obi Cubana. Somebody can send this video to him. He will definitely see it, and he will be proud of what this place is actually becoming.
Nah, this place looks amazing. So I like this guy right now. He's showing me a lot of good history. So I really appreciate that.
So Imo State is very, very known, is popular for the hotels, because literally along the road or beside the road, everywhere in the state is hotels, 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 hotels. And this state, in the past, has been winning some awards for the cleanest cities in Nigeria. That's what I'm being told, because I did some background stories, I did some research, because I was like overwhelmed. I was really shocked, like, what's going on here? How can this state be so clean, so beautiful, so fantastic? That's where my tour guide told me, Omo, you don't know this state? This state has won multiple awards for clean state and many other things. And so this state is seen like the luxury state of the Igbo people. Yes, this state is basically looked upon like the luxury capital of the Igbo people in general. So the Igbo people, when they want to have fun, like every weekend, all the hotels, I'm complaining that there are so many hotels everywhere, all the hotels get booked in the weekend. Like every single hotel, you can't find a room.
So I get that. This is where the Igbo people come, and this is where they play and they enjoy themselves. But what are they doing exactly? I get they got the restaurants. I get they got the I mean, I so far see the restaurants, but there's some beaches there, and obviously he's probably gonna get to it at some point. But that's what I'm wondering. What else is it to do here?
This place get booked, and this is like the cartel. I know many of you know that famous cartel. So like the nightlife here is top notch. It's probably bigger than what people do in Lagos and Abuja and all those places, because the weekend many Igbos leave other states, others leave Abuja, Lagos, and all the other states around, and come down here to Imo State, where everything happens, where they celebrate, they enjoy, they feast, they just get to feel their country and feel the vibe. That's a secondary school. I have to show you. That's just a secondary school. That's to tell you that this place is well planned, well developed, and there's a lot of life and a lot of future currently going on here in Imo State, Nigeria. So basically,
hey, Emu State looks pretty damn nice. Okay, I see the Redbrook Hotel right here in front of me. But this is a really well planned out city, and I think this is the thing I'm liking about doing this series, is that I knew Nigeria was the biggest, one of the biggest countries in Africa, but I didn't know all this. Like, I think I did about what, seven of these reaction videos, seven cities, and a good five of them are well planned cities. And this is what I like. This is a well planned city. And I didn't know this is where you guys do your nightlife here. So I guess what I'm understanding from him is, from they come here on the weekend. So what I'm getting so far is this is a party city, is what I'm understanding so far. But we're only 6 minutes into the video, so let's keep going. But it looks like this is a party city. Looks like some government officials work here. But let's see what else he got.
I was told that Imo State people love soft life. So if you are from Imo State, please, and you've stumbled upon this video, make sure you reach out to me. Make sure, say you reach out to me at Jim and say, Jim, wow, so you came to my state. Because you people are soft people. Soft people are people who don't like stress. That's how I was told, that emo people, they like do hard work. They are just chilling, relaxing, and having fun. And one thing I noticed in the state is that it's very true, because despite this state being an Igbo state, you don't see a lot of business crowded or that kind of, rushing environment. The state gives you the vibe of a capital city, the vibe of a relaxation area, the vibe of a luxury area. That's why you see everywhere in the state is luxurious hotels,
Nice.
luxurious cars. Everything here is top notch. You get it? So I totally agree with whoever said that emo people are people of, relaxation, fun, and they like to chill and do their things quietly and nicely, even though they are the Igbos who, there's a notion that Igbos like.
Yeah, it's a little bit. He's talking to people like they're kind of like people from LA. LA is basically laid back. They don't want no stress, no confrontation at all. I mean, it's there if you want it, but they don't do any real confrontation. It's kind of beach life in LA. Some cases, in some cases, it's just like the Hollywood scene, or let's say people just basically just lay back. And so I'm wondering, is Owerri anything like that? Like, is there a beach nearby? But I'm not seeing that. And he hasn't said it yet, so I'm assuming there isn't a beach there.
Noise. Yeah, there's that notion that is flying out there that anywhere Igbos gather, they'll be making noise, they'll be loud, they'll be lousy, stuff like that. But I can guarantee you that with this trip to Nigeria and with this trip to the Igbo kingdom and the Igbo side of the country, I can tell you for free that there are so.
And I'm going to keep saying this. Over here, let me move my picture real quick. If I can move the damn thing. I want to show you this billboard right here at the top. These billboards right here mean so much to me, man. Just seeing black people on the thing, like, you don't always see that here in America. I mean, it's getting better, but still, it's like this is a way of life for you guys out there, and it means a lot to me.
Many Igbos from certain parts of the country that just prefer to be quiet, and Enugu is one of them. Enugu is a quiet place, and the people there are peaceful, quiet, and very, very stress-free people. And I've seen another place, which is Imo State. Imo State people are also very peaceful, very quiet, very lovely, and they don't like stress. So Igbos are not, we can't categorize everybody in the Igbo state under one category and call them noisemakers. Please, let us just stop using that kind of statement and generalizing it on the Igbo people. It doesn't make sense. If person like noise, that's the individual issue. You understand? Yep. So
That's their business. Yeah, you're right.
My energy bill dropped from $150 to $50 by doing this. My friends laughed at me when I spent $49.
This state also catch my attention with the fact that the state is kind of like one of the most well-planned states in Nigeria, or the most well-planned cities in Nigeria. So people don't know about it. People need to visit this place, check it out, and see it for themselves.
This was okay. It's a hotel. I can see it now that they stopped. Okay, so this is a hotel. This was like a very high-end hotel. And how accurate am I?
There are so many gigantic properties, so many gigantic hotels that you need to come, like the one I'm showing you. Probably this is the biggest hotel in Imo State, in Owerri, as I'm talking to you right now, from the information that I was told. If you come here, make sure you carry money, because this place is expensive. Yes, that's one thing I must talk about. Imo State is very, very expensive, far more expensive than Lagos, far more expensive than Abuja, far more expensive than many other states in Nigeria.
How is it more expensive than Lagos? I mean, Lagos has everything. This is just a party city. How is this more expensive than Lagos? And Abuja, that's where the government is done, right? So how is Owerri more expensive than all those two?
I mean, when I talk of expensive, I talk of hotel, because the hotel you pay in Abuja for maybe 40,000, 50,000. That hotel here, you'll probably be spending 60,000. That's to tell you that this place is, is very, very hot. And the competition here is top notch. People they compete in terms of hotels and restaurants. Those are the kind of businesses they love doing here. There are no major industries, the way I was told. There are no major industries. The main focal point for businesses in Imo State are hotels, restaurants, eateries, and all these small, fancy kind of businesses. That's what is predominantly popular here all over
Okay.
the capital city, Owerri. So this state is basically a luxury home for whoever wants to flex, enjoy, come to Nigeria, relax and chill. I would recommend this state for you because it is worth it. You get it? So guys, make a give una small music, make una enjoy the video, enjoy the views because there is more coming.
Double dope beats.
So to prevent any copyright issues, I'm going to keep the sound off or the music off, but you can still hear me, hopefully. And we'll just do it this way. All seen. Yeah, I got it on mute. This is beautiful. Look at this right here. This gate right here is really pretty. This is so much greenery in Nigeria, man. And I wonder what these pillars mean. I feel like there's something on those pillars that's important. But yeah, this is just a regular city to me, and to me, I think that's what's important is that I get to see Africans live like Africans in a normal, everyday city doing everyday things, and that's what's important to me, and that's why I do these videos to see people be basically normal. You know, I'm tired of the Western what they tell me in the Western world about what you guys are. Now I can come here and do these videos to see what you guys are really like. These houses are beautiful. Look at this road, man. Dang. Okay, you got a pharmacy, LD, okay. But I'm noticing too that there's. Oh, I don't need to pause it. I'm noticing too that there's not a lot of. What do you say? Traffic lights. And one of my followers has said as well. He was like, yeah, he knows that there was no traffic lights, and I'm like, why isn't there a lot of traffic? I mean, you guys did a really good job planning, but why is there not a lot of traffic lights? Are we over policing in America? You know, um, maybe you guys don't need it because you guys are, we're more organized than we are. You guys ain't as selfish as we are as far as being a driver. I don't know. I've never been to Nigeria before, but I know over here you can go in a 1 mile zone, 1 mile area, and have like 7 traffic lights, or at least it feels that way. Whereas here, at least the way he's shooting it, I can go a good 6, 7 minutes and never see a traffic light. So I mean, right here, I don't see any way he had a traffic light there. Donos. Okay. And I'm guessing these are just regular. Oh, these are businesses, but they feel like residential areas. How close am I? He's talking again.
Because coming to Imo State, I was just coming to satisfy somebody that called me to come. A woman, like I consider her like a mother. You understand? Because the way she sounded. That's the only reason why I decided to come. But after coming, I am discovering that it was going to be the worst mistake I would do if I came to Nigeria, visited the Igbo land, and travel out of this place without visiting Imo State. Like,
Yeah.
right now, I can definitely tell you that there's a whole lot more surprises that I'm not going to catch, that I'm not going to see, I'm not going to show you, because there's no time, because I didn't really spend longer time here, because of my arrangements and also the funds. Because if you have to stay long, you have to pay more, you have to
Makes
spend
sense.
more. So, but I guarantee you that I'm definitely planning a second trip to the Igbo land, and this time around, I'll make sure that I have enough Igbo gurus and some of those Igbo billionaires that we can come with and tour some of those businesses. I'm just trying to show you the reality here in Imo State, showing you the reality of Owerri town, raw images. I don't want to make you feel like I'm trying to, edit and try to show you only what you want to see. No, I'm showing you guys live, like what is the reality. And you see, it's looking good. It's looking good comparatively to so many other states, so many other countries.
It's a really great looking city, and I mean, so far there's what, about 4 cities in Nigeria I had to visit, and I got a 3 month visa if I were to go there. Um, it's like, man, I gotta get Lagos. Obviously, you gotta go to Lagos. You gotta go to Abuja and Inigo, and it looks like this is gonna be number 4. And in Port Harbor, I'm like, man, I might have to spend what, one, basically a week in each city over that period, or a week and a half. I don't know, man. I might have to figure it out, but
And so many other places in Africa. This is mind blowing. Nobody would have convinced me to believe that this is actually a possibility. I
yeah,
just got a call from someone in America. He was telling me, "Thank you for showing the Igbo state. I've never been to the Igbo part of Nigeria. What you have shown me, I'm really surprised that that is what is existing in that part of the country." And that's the reality of many people. You see, the reason why I'm doing this thing now, state to state and location to location, locality to locality, is for people to educate themselves, even Nigerians. There are so many Nigerians that are even ignorant about what is happening in Nigeria. And so our work goes beyond showing the rest of the world. We start from home. They say charity begins at home. And I love the fact that that man called me, say, "Ajim, thank you. I've never been to the Igbo part of the country, and I'm surprised to see that that is what that place look like." And that's the reality to many Nigerians. We need to discover more. We need to
agree.
search more. We need to see more.
And not just Nigerians, Black Americans, and everyone in diaspora. We got to go see more. Because I mean, think about it. We have a bad we have a lot of misunderstandings about Africans in general, Nigerians specifically. So you see a video like this, you pop here, you check it out, and it's like, wow, y'all not even like that. Like what we saw. You guys out there just living life, having a good time, being ordinary. Which is why these are so important.
Because there is absolutely more to enjoy in the beautiful country called Nigeria. Every part of Nigeria is unique, every part of Nigeria is beautiful, and I guarantee you there are things I'll show you in this Imo State that you will not even believe that is in Imo State. So guys, just get ready. There's a particular video I did. There's a particular place I went to. I don't think that there's a place in Africa that can come close or can, put that one behind. You understand? That
Understand?
notwithstanding, I appreciate the love, I appreciate the support, I appreciate the fact that you believe in me, you come out every day and watch my videos and share the videos. And some of you go as far as calling to check on me, and others go as far as supporting. It makes a lot to me. I am so grateful. I really appreciate, and I thank everybody who took out their time to see how they can support me on this trip. Right now, I can only tell you